Mám to savenuté, chat, môžeme krádnuť ďalej. Save. Jak je? Na kámo, celkom pohode. Čo ty? Či si sa nevyrúbal na motorke? Často všetko ukradnúť znovu? S tým nemám problém, Frogo. S tým nemám problém. Ešte mám problém, že keď máš príliš veľkú váhu, tak nemôžeš ani normálne chodiť, musíš takto pomaličky chodiť. Ináč ti dochádza strašne kyslík stále. Idem kúpiť novú teraz dakedy. Kámo, mne sa zdá, že ešte keď si tu naposledy bol niekedy na streame, tak si spomenul, že ideš kupovať motorku. Niečo také sa mi marí. Jesť ďalšiu. A aký je motív za ďalšou motorkou? Bol si len taký motorkový fanúšik. Výkon. To je niečo, čo mi v živote chýba. To vám tiež berem. Čiže predávaš tu, čo máš a ideš proste do vyššej kubatúry, hej? To sa snažíš asi povedať. Je nejaká nová hra. Áno, volá sa to Starfield a je to v podstate od Bethesdy, čiže si to predstavá. Je to v podstate ako Skyrim, akurát sci-fi. A teda doslova to je aj také. Doslova sa to chová ako Skyrim, hej, fyzika, AI, pathing a podobné. Fungujú tak pepegoidne, jak všetky Bethesda hry. Takže si to musíš poriadne namodovať, aby to dalo aspoň trochu zmysel tá hra. Dobre, ja ich nebudem chvíľu vykrádať, čiže musíme to ísť predať. Nechce tu niekto odo mňa niečo kúpiť? Vyšla tá ženská ináč. Hello? Lady? Počkaj, ja dám niečo Sarah. Ahoj. Vymeňme si vybavenie. Nosíš len drahé veci? No, tak budeš nosiť aj tie ťažké veci. Dobre, náboje mi daj, tie nepotrebuješ. Knižky, to môžeš čítať na hajzli. Ups. Kradnutých coachmenov, neviem, či ti budem dávať. Resources. To ti dá. A koľko toho ona môže uniesť vlastne? No, ona by mala mať váhu cca jak ja. 27, veľmi dobre. Done.
So long.
Dobre, chat, dobrá správa, môžeme krádnuť ďalej. Truly whatever. Idem preč. Začínam mať zo seba zlý pocit, až si výčitky svedomia. Majú zahrádku. Hezké. Zdá sa mi, že keď tam dal ten mod, ktorý akoby odstráni taký ten ich zelený filter, čo tam majú, preto všetko tak vyzerá by default žlto a taká zelená má a podobne. Tak mi príde, že akoby viac vidno tú nekvalitu tej grafiky. Toto je nice. Máme všetky labs, workbench, ďalší workbench. Dobre, nerozumiem vôbec na čo polka z nich funguje, či ako fungujú, ale to je jedno, čo zistíme nejak. Dal si niekedy drug dealer sim? Myslíš IRL? Ha! Nie, nehral. Viem, čo asi myslíš. Ale je ich zopár takých hier. Viem, že je drug dealer sim, potom je tuším nejaký weed seller sim a ešte neviem aké iné sims. Myslím, že všetky. Znamená, že ak by to crashovalo, tak by to už dávno niekto hovoril. A tá hra sama dosť crashuje, čiže ja trošku neviem. Unlock. Oh! Ten skafander. Budeme master unlock. Dobre, kam teraz? Máme na questy. Talk to Sarah contact. Kde? Mi povie múdrej. Je to.
Today's going to be a great
Our
day.
whole office is getting moved to the garden.
Do each of you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities?
Dúfam, že niekto spraví ray tracingový mod. By to mohol trochu oživiť. Trochu.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
A niekdy indy jsem tu, abychom si probili o záležitostech Constellation. Já bych se přidal k Vanguard, kde se mám přihlásit.
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest.
Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join.
Got any questions?
Have some questions?
To budově sídlí tam, že? To se skrývá za tou zkratkou.
MASS is short for Military Administrative and Scientific Triumvirate. From here, the three co-equal divisions of the UC government work together to advance the cause of the colonies. Be that through mutual defense, political and diplomatic strength, or scientific discovery. Now, serving any of the UC's divisions grants citizenship, but scientific and admin positions in the UC tend to be real competitive. Understandable. Most people would prefer to earn their citizenship behind a desk rather than in combat. Not something I'd ever choose for myself, but understandable.
Jak dlouho pracujete pro Vanguard, veliteli?
Me? 6, 7 years now? Was a recon squad commander in a former life, so it wasn't too big a jump bossing around foreign pilots instead. But Vanguard's been a quality assignment. Meet new people, judge them on a series of diverse criteria, get them out there helping people who need it.
CIU potřebuje piloty z jiných frakcí.
Military used to have a pretty narrow view of where the best pilots came from. In their eyes, it was UC or bust. The creation of the Vanguard was an acknowledgement by the brass that maybe not all the galaxy's greatest pilots went through a UC flight school. So it's the Vanguard's job to find them and get them to fly for us.
Kecajme o záležitostiach Constellation.
Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Mluvíme si s ním, měli bychom mu být schopni udělat rozumnou nabídku.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Díky za pomoc. Tony.
Sarah, UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
Hej, ako sa k ním pridám ešte? Asi swapnúť quest. Action? Vanguardi sú nejakí mariňáci, môže byť fun, frakcia. Register for your examination, please select an enlistment agreement, okay. By joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that could place you in serious danger resulting in harm to your craft or yourself, even including death. I, Potato, agree. Also documented, you may proceed to the examination chamber through the orientation hall. Welcome, Potato. Please proceed through the orientation hall to the examiner.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the
Celkom hladko.
displays in the orientation hall or continue on to the examination.
Dúfam, že ma nebudú prehľadávať na kontraband, iná sme v prdeli, chat. Čo mám kvantu pokradnutých vecí u seba.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation.
Sme v pohode.
A new kind
Že
of
2150 sa zistí, že sa magnetické pole Zeme ničí.
Thus,
Takže do 2200 museli opustiť Zem.
the United
Tu už my nebudeme.
were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
Mám rád lekcie z dejepisu. Ešte ďalej sa dozvieme.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus Proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Jinan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
Boh bol veľký had?
The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the Pleasure City of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War.
Robíte srandu, ja som len išiel do menu niečo nastaviť a už to zas crashlo?
The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2180.
Je to History of the Narration Wall. Prechádzka múzeum.
Banded together with the Pleasure City of Neon. Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remained, however, select members of House Varun who refused to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Upscaling môžeme asi vypnúť, že to mám v 4K.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs. Even bioengineered alien creatures. The infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Free Star Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Free Star Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
The colony war was a horrible conflict that irreparably wounded the settled systems. There were times I felt that it would...
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Free Star planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Pekný mecha. Armored Core 6. Whoa.
One of my slates said terramorphs can control people's minds. But that can't be true. I can't stop staring at it.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian.
Londinian?
A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare threat to all
Horimorph to preložilo. Terror horror.
Seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history.
Executed after the war.
Valiant effort by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
Oh, cool, takže proti týmto budeme bojovať na nejakej planéte. Oni ešte stále žijú. Na Londinione. Fuck yeah, to vypadá dobré.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Free Star Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
I was a strong supporter of the armistice. All of the tactics that both sides used against one another. It had to end.
Looks like you got a few diplomatic mission stamps in your file. Keep making the settled systems a more peaceful place, yeah?
citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Pekná propaganda. Okay. What else? We done? We done.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
The enemies cheat. There's no other explanation.
The enemy cheat. Stráž dvere, nech sa nikto nepozerá. Jo? Jo? To je master level, ten ja unlocknem. Ten má si uvidí. Unless, maybe. Tam mal naozaj schované máslo?
Security, you're under arrest. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
Holy shit. What? Hey, what? Však ma nikto nevidel. Jo sa tu objavil ten týpek. Tak tu pre istotu kradnúť nebudem. Že tu majú pod kamerami.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Skúsim dať väčšinu energie do shieldov. Budeme, ako mi to pôjde. Táto loď sa podstatne lepšie otáča než tá prvá.
targets active.
Oh shit. Tu dvaja rovno. Ako sa obránite proti dvom? Vidíš, že ten vesmírny kombat dosť favoruje kvantite. Oj, shit. Máš si hneď vedľa mňa? Ty? Ja nemám žiadne repair parts.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
Ja ich tu skúsim nejak trikovať okolo šutrov, neviem, či sa mi to podarí, asi moc nie. I will try. Oh shit, toto nemám šancu asi prežiť tých troch. Oh, ja sa môžem opravovať? Ja som myslel, že nemôžem sa opravovať. Prešli sme testom alebo nie? Lebo musím prejsť ešte viac s kolečkami. You have been down, research current tier. Okay. Takže musím dať aj ten tier 3. Oh shit.
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
Okay. Prečo mám teraz podstatne viac? Lebo v štíte aj blazeroch, aj balistike, tým to bolo podstatne horšie. Mi akoby dali lepšie staty. Rozbijú ma, keď do mňa stále strieľajú. Je veľmi pravdepodobne, že môj progress ends here. Oh shit. Nejde proste, ja im nerobím damage v porovnaní s tým, čo oni dávajú mne. Keby som do nich hráčok hádal. No fucking chance. Teda difficulty je tu strašná v tom vesmíre.
You've been defeated, applicant. You may initiate a reset of your current tier at the terminal inside the cockpit, or step outside and take a break.
Chýbajú tým lodiam akoby také dodžovacie manévre, ako ste mali Squadron a podobne. To príde, že len tankujete. Najrýchlejšie sa ich snažíte rozbiť. Tým, že pri difficulty vydávate len polovičný damage pri tej najťažšej, v porovnaní s normálom, je strašne uhodené.
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
Okay. Sa schovať za nejaký shooter možno, alebo I don't know. Mohli by sme zbierať... Oni už do mňa idú. Oh shit. Už neskoro. Baby, mám ťa, poď. Nice. Dobre, teraz tá druhá. Nope. Pekne, teraz to vychádza. Nice.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam.
Hey,
nice. Through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Remaining tiers? Record your score by...
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Level 44. Shit. Dobre, musím sa im dostať za prdel. Nesmieme ísť head on na nich. Budem sa ti držať prdele, bráško. Nope.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
Tier 5. Čiže občas je tá AI tak blbá, že akoby keď sa jej dostanete za chvost, tak... Hiri level 60, 46. OK, myslím, že si môžem vykopať hrob. So fucking dead. Oh my god, oh my fucking god. To aj keď sa ich jednotlivo budem držať, tak ma asi roztrhajú. No jasné. Oh shit. I'm dead. Oni sa držia pokope. Najhoršie. A toto by som asi potreboval lepšiu let. Myslím, že nejak ich kajtovať okolo tých asteroidov by šlo asi. Úroveň porážených nepřátel 4 zo 6. Chcete ukončiť simulácii. Po ukončení simulácie se vynuluje a veškerý pokrok bude ztracen. To bude asi len nejaký achievement, to neviem, či sa mi chce robiť.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score.
Okay.
We'll only keep your best run.
All right.
Good showing in there, applicant.
Thank you.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with
Prožil jsem pilotní zkoušku a bylo mi řečeno, že se sem mám vrátit.
So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Náčelníku, ano náčelníku, tak pojďme.
Then let's get to him. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard values highly.
Psychological results are all within expected levels.
Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4. Not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that waiver some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands.
Ja v budúcnosti, keby som to boostol dal všetkých 6 tírov, tak dostanem ešte nejaké bonusy.
Then send you out on your probationary mission. First though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
Mohli bychom to udělat tajně, rád jednám nezávisle.
You're not in the Freestar Collective here. Vanguard keeps its work above board. You want in, you have to do the same as everyone else. And that starts with the oath.
Neviem, či sa viete ako pridať ku všetkým frakciám. A riskneme to.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Ma ide ponoriť do vody jak Jan Krstiteľ, alebo čo sa ide diať?
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra. Above
and ultra.
That is where we serve. Beyond the furthest reaches of the United
Podvihnite pravú ruku.
And with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities?
Yes.
And to uphold the values of the Vanguard,
honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
Áno, pane.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Áno, pane.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
To čo je za heslo, že Supra and Ultra? Nice, level up. Kde nájdeme Crew Chiefa? Je to výťahom? Oh, no.
Jetpack damaged or something? I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Okay, okolo asi nie.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
Není ten týpek ten elf z Oblivionu? Som si dal ten trait, že vás občas stretne nejaký váš fanúšik. Dávam dárček. OK. Sem ja.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Bych vedle tebe vypadal jako celebrita, raději bych plynul s davem.
Fade? Never! A star like yours will never lose its luster. It burns like a supernova, only brighter and covered by insurance. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Oh my god. Máš scavenging 1, concealment, weightlifting. To mi je na čo na lodi? Bereme ho na palubu, čo bude zábava. Spravujte svou posádku v práci členů posádky a přepínejte je mezi svými loděmi a základnami. Každý člen má různé schopnosti, které mohou vylepšit jeho služební stanoviště. Aha. OK. Simon Frontier.
It. I'm not going to show up to work for a week. Then my boss.
Vidí, asajne oni stále niektorí behajú za mnou. Ok, lebo Sarah ide stále za mnou, aj keď som ju asajnol.
I used to be an actuary.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Wait. Dostanem aj novú loď?
She managed to live back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
Mi můžeš říct o Tau Ceti 2?
I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your recorder. Report they gave us seemed clean. No known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down. Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine.
Kvôli čomu vlastne nastupujete na moju loď?
Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe.
Pro mě vše.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Right. Tá ich loď je lepšia. Tu mám stále niektoré aktivity, ktoré už sme spravili. Napríklad toto, že pohovor s tým seržantom, tak to mi stále svieti. No a pre mňa ďalší quest.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
Contrary to what you...
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security.
Nám práci, jestli nejakú máte.
Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps.
Že sa to postarať za vás.
Good. Report back here when the matter's resolved.
Right. To ten ranní kohout.
A restaurant over in the residential district. Caters to a very fancy clientele. It's the kind of place where forks come in different sizes, depending on the food.
Robí každodenní operace.
It's a lot of work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is the safest city in the settled systems. How hard could your job be? Well, safety doesn't happen by accident. It takes a lot of work and a lot of people.
Co byste o tomto případu chtěli vědět?
According to the patron, the ring is valuable, but if I had to guess, not for sentimental reasons. Normally, when someone loses a valuable keepsake, they're heartbroken. The way this guy was acting, it's almost as if he lost a wallet full of creds.
Okay.
See you later.
Kedy túto planetu vôbec opustím? A mne by sa mi tu strašne žišlo niečo... Nejaký indikátor, aby som zistil, že od koho sa dajú brať všetky tie side questy, lebo v podstate vidíte okolo ľudí, ak majú meno a nielen citizen, tak činou vtedy viete, že vám môžu zadať nejaký quest, ale teoreticky aj nemusia, pretože sú len súčasťou nejakého questu neskôr.
There is simply no parallel to the food you will find here.
Kvůli rvačce, která se odehrála ve vaší restauraci.
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated. While I wasn't privy to the entire argument, Hugo and Octavio had been dining here together for quite some time. So it was surprising to see them at each other's throats.
Na jeden z těch, kteří se na tom podílejí, zřejmě něco ukradl.
I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC security arrived. I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may be checking out soon. But I would start there.
A místo vypadá draze.
The Dawn's Roost represents the highest quality, from the ingredients to the decor. No expense is spared. Anyone who has sampled our offerings will assure you it is all worth it.
Right.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Excuse me? Oh, I can't believe that Octavio. That liar, that manipulator, that...
Odporný darbák. Tento muž vás obvinuje z krádeže.
Yes, the man who... Wait, what? He's accusing me of theft? The nerve of that Lothario! 5 years we were together, half a decade! And he threw it all away for that waiter!
Bývalý tvrdí, že si ten prsten ukradl. Co se stalo u ranního kohouta?
It was supposed to be a romantic dinner, our last before we pledged our lives to each other. But an hour before, I decided to do some cleaning to calm my nerves. I picked up a pair of pants he left on the floor, and out falls a napkin from the Dawn's Roost with a number written on the back. To think he had the audacity to schedule a date with me at the same restaurant? I was livid! Still, I went to the date and held it together just long enough for the waiter to serve us, then I went off!
Jste spolu vztah?
Not just dating, betrothed. And I have the engagement ring to prove it.
Můžete se vy dva usmířit?
No, there are some things in life that cannot be repaired. Cheating is his way of saying, I don't love you. And without love, what's the point?
Bývalý tvrdí, že si ten prsten ukradl.
He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return.
Právního hlediska mu stále patří.
I don't care. I'm not giving it to you.
I don't care. Přestaň být do hlavy a dej mi ten prsten.
You're right. My stubbornness gets me in trouble far too often.
Není to moc chytré narušit bezpečnost procesoru. Děláte je krádež, což za to jít do vězení.
True, I don't want to go to prison. I've heard stories and they rarely end well.
To důkaz v trestním řízení a já ho musím zabavit.
I see. If this is official UC security business, I'd rather not be arrested. Fine. I may be extremely agitated, but I want no part of a UC prison. Here.
Hladko. Kde jsem sem išel? Ale musím okolo. Staminu máte do začiatku fakt málo.
Then I realized my tank sprung a leak. I'm stuck. And the only place close enough to land.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Using Isaac. Using Isaac.
Crime has slowed down.
Končil jsem vyšetřování rvačky v raním kohoutovi.
Ah, perfect. Did you manage to get the ring back?
Yep. Nechat si prsten. Ty prsten. Ty máš.
Excellent. I'm sure the victim will be pleased to know their property has been returned. You acquitted yourself well again. I dare say you might have a knack for police work. Hardly surprising for a captain of the UC Vanguard, but still, impressive nonetheless. Here, take this. It's well deserved.
Dobre, tu saveneme, budeme pokračovať zase zajtra.